Hello and welcome to Falmouth Studio. My name is Claire and welcome to this Hatha yoga session. It's about 30 minutes long, so get your mat and join me. So our practice today, you can see that I'm wearing bright orange, is based around the second energy center in the body, the sacral chakra or the Svadhisthana chakra. So it's based just beneath the navel, it's in the body, and it's not visible to the naked eye, it's an energetic system. I just want you to close your eyes and let's bring ourselves present, resting the hands, palms facing up or down or in the lap, right hand on top of left, thumbs connecting together in Dhyana Mudra. Just spend a few moments bringing yourself present into the body. We have busy minds, and we really need to be in our bodies a little bit more, and then we can hear if there's any issues, if they need attention, if your body is aching or is feeling unwell. When our mind is quiet, we can tune into that. Take your attention towards your breath. Keep your eyes closed. And just notice how your breath is right now in this moment without any judgments. Just observing the flow through the nose, down the throat and into the lungs. Follow the journey back out. So this area, this sacral chakra, governs the reproductive system, the bladder, the adrenal glands. It focuses on our playfulness, our joy, our creativity is all produced here, our sensuality and our sexuality. So our practice today will be all about bringing this into balance. Opening the eyes for a moment, I'm going to introduce you to a mudra. This is called the Shakti mudra. Bring your hands into prayer, fold down index finger and the middle finger, and then tuck your thumbs inside. We're going to press this underneath the navel with the fingers pointing outwards. So this mudra is said to calm the nervous system and also relax the pelvic area and also help to relieve insomnia. It's best to hold your mudras with your eyes closed, breathing deeply for about 5 minutes. But we'll just take a few breaths together. So going to close the eyes again, stack the vertebrae. Breathe in through the nose and see if you can send that breath all the way down to behind where your hands are. As the belly expands, you gently push the hands away. Exhale. We'll take a count. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can pause the video if you like and take a few more breaths. So we're aiming to stay fluid. This element for this energy center is water, so our movement today is going to be nice and fluid. I want you to just really feel that fluidity. We're going to take torso circles. We're going to inhale forward, chin parallel to the ground, and then exhale, really pulling back so you can feel the abdominal muscles really working as you pull back. I'm so orange today. So pushing forwards and pulling back. Inhale as you come forwards, exhale round the shoulders and pull back, and then take that in the other direction, nice and fluid. Inhale forwards, exhale back. Take this at your own pace, listening to your body. If I'm going too fast for you, just slow it right down and really enjoy this 30-minute practice. You could make it a little bit longer. I'm going to take that same fluid motion and just fold forward. So going to inhale, release the head, and then exhale, pull the belly into the back to unfold it. All the way up, even opening the throat when you get to the top. Inhale, fold forwards. Exhale, drawing up. This time you can try the hands behind the back. Inhale, fold forwards. And you could just sway here for a little bit, just releasing. When you feel the exhale coming, push the ground away and unfold yourself. Okay, so we're going to extend the legs out in front of us. We're going to take the right leg over the left, lift up through the spine so the spine lengthens, and we're going to take the left arm and wrap it around the right knee, the outside of the knee. Place the right hand behind you. Exhale and twist to look over the shoulder. Exhale. Inhale. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. Let's switch sides. So switching legs, hand around the outside of the knee, lifting up through the spine, and then exhale, belly to back as you twist. Notice how different you're breathing with this twist in the belly. And then releasing and coming forward. We're going to come down, so you might want to shuffle along the mat. Come down one vertebra at a time. A little rock from side to side. Really feel your spine and your lower back connecting to the ground. Press the palms down. Bring the heels close to the glutes. Going to inhale, press the heels down and gently lift the hips off the ground. And then we're going to exhale to lower. Take a breath in. This time we're going to exhale to lift. So you're going to pull the lower belly into the back. Peel off the lower vertebra off the mat. Hold for a breath. When you're ready to come down, we're going to inhale down one vertebra at a time. You can do a few more of those. Exhale, peel. And if you like, extend the right leg. Make sure you're not collapsing down on this side. The hips are staying even as you extend the leg. And then releasing down. Inhale to come down. If you're extending the leg, avoid this if you've got any knee injuries because it's quite intense on the knees. So we exhale, peel off the hips, the lower vertebra, extend the leg, press the heel down. And then plant the foot down. So some abdominal crunches, a little bit intense. These ones are really working the deep abdominal muscles. Bring the legs extend upwards towards the ceiling. Have a little point and flex while you're there, just to enjoy the extension through the legs. Press the palms down, and then with an exhale, you're going to lift the hips. We're going to take another 7 of those. You might want to do more, you might want to work up to 50. So your exhale will lift the body. That's 3. Exhale 4. Exhale 5. Exhale 6. Exhale 7. Exhale 8. Bring the knees into the chest. Extend the legs long. Float the arms behind the head so you're stretching all the way through the rib cage just to release any tension there. We're going to rock ourselves up into a wide leg boat from here. So knees into the chest, we're going to rock from side to side. We're going to rock up straight onto our 2 sit bones, bouncing on our tailbone. And this time we're going to have the knees wide. So we're drawing the rib cage towards the thighs. We can take our little mudra while we're here, our Shakti mudra, thumbs tuck in. Or we could take another mudra. We could take the Jala mudra, which is the water element. This time baby finger and thumb connect together, quite like this one. So from here we're going to try a wide-legged extended boat. You could take behind the calves and support, or the ankles, Or take the two first fingers, wrap on the inside of the big toe and the thumb on the outside. And then just widen the feet. So I like this, it's very playful. If you roll back onto your back, just enjoy it because it is a playful sequence today. I'm going to hold this for 3 more deep breaths. Keep drawing the rib cage towards the thighs. Bring the soles of the feet together. We're going to allow ourselves to just fold forwards. Again, that same waving action. Fantastic. Okay, so let's come on to all fours. Heading the hands down, fingers are spread wide, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Going to inhale chest through the arms and then exhale belly to back in our cow pats. Take another one if you like. Exhale, chest opens, exhale belly to back. Come back to a neutral position. Going to take an extension, so we're going to extend the left arm or the right arm and the left leg. Either side is fine. If it feels too much balance-wise, you could just extend the arm, or you could just extend the leg. Make sure the hips are facing down rather than out to the side. We're going to inhale, extend. Exhale, draw in, knee to chest. Inhale, extend. So really reaching fingers from toes. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw in. And then if you want a further balance challenge, take the opposite ankle with an inhale. And then we exhale and open the heart to the side. And then release down. So if you've been to my classes here at Falmer, you will know most of these sequences. So hopefully they'll feel quite familiar. Let's take that on the other side, remembering to go at your own pace with your own breath. Inhale, extend, lengthen through the body, fingertips to toes. Exhale, drawing in. Let the inhale move the body out, and the exhale fold you in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, refine the ankle, and then exhale, opening the heart to the side. And then let's release down into child's pose. Rest the arms down by the side, the forehead onto the mat. Just release the arms. I'm going to take an opportunity to breathe into the back of the body, all the way down, just behind the navel, to that sacral energy center. So unfolding from our child's pose, Balasana, we're going to prepare ourselves for downward facing dog. Walking the hands ahead of you so they are underneath, the wrists are under the shoulders, the knees are under the hips. We're going to inhale as we curl the toes under, push the tailbone up towards the ceiling. So you're pushing the ground away. And activate Hatha Bandha, so our 10 fingertips are pressing in towards the ground. Remember, if your heels don't reach down, walk the feet wide of the mat and just spend time every time you practice, gently drawing the heels down. If your heels do come down, you can try lifting the toes for that nice strong stretch. Let the sit bones lift upwards. Lower belly pulls in under the rib cage. We take 2 breaths here. Deep breath. Keep pushing the ground away so you're not sinking into the elbows. The energy is flowing up through the arms and down into the back of the legs. So if you like, you can stay in down dog, come into child's and then join again, or join me in a 3-legged dog. I'm going to take some stomach crunches. So you're going to push the right foot back, toes are pointing down, we're not opening up to the side. So leg extended, come onto the left foot as you exhale, knee into the opposite elbow. We're pushing straight back. Exhale, knee into the same elbow. We push back.
And then knee to the outside elbow. Push back. This time we're going to come onto the toes as we exhale. Bring that right foot through to the right hand. Pausing here for this nice hip flexor stretch. Plant the left hand down. Take an inhale as you exhale. Release the arm up, so drawing them out of the ground and upwards. Inhale, bring that hand down. We're going to take that out to the other side. Exhale and open. Inhale, plant the hand down, walk the right foot back to join the left, we're back in our down dog again. We're going to come into a hip opener this time, so bending the right knee, push the foot up to the ceiling. You can stay in four-legged dog, you don't have to do this one. And then opening the hip out to the side, so lifting up the knee and the foot underneath the left armpit. Keep pushing the ground away. This time we're going to draw the knee all the way through the hands towards the right hand. We're coming into pigeon. Back foot flattens down onto the mat. If that's too tight on the lower back, you can draw your knee in, and that will stop the back compressing too much. Again, with that same fluidity, we're going to fold forwards. Exhale, lift. Inhale, fold. Exhale, lift. This time we're going to come down and stay, so you're going to fold down. Rest your head on your left forearm and bring your right arm behind your back. Plant your right hand in front, followed by the left, and we're going to twist ourselves around. So you can take your left hand on the inside of that left thigh to pull the hip open. Left leg's extended, and the right foot is pressing into the thigh. We're going to take Janu Shirshasana, which is a forward fold onto this leg. So you're going to shift the chest, so the sternum is facing the top of the thigh. You can do it in various ways. You could lift up, pull the belly in and fold. And again with that same waving action. Or you could take it all the way down, take a little twist. So I'm going to take my right arm over to the outside of my left foot. And again, we're going to hold this. Let's hold this for 3 breaths, nice and deep. As you exhale, can you sink a little bit deeper? Can you let go? Can you release? Inhale, we're drawing ourselves up, just shifting around so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to take my left hand behind my left hip, come onto the toes of my right foot, and all at the same time, press down with the left hand and the toes. Going to inhale, and then exhale. We've got a supported side plank. Let's take 2 more breaths here. And then releasing down. So we're back on to the other side. We're on our all fours again. Knees under hips, wrists under shoulders, coming into our downward facing dog. So we'll take that on the other leg now, possibly your left, whichever one you started with. Pressing the ground away, pushing the foot behind you. And then we're going to exhale, draw it in to the elbow. Push back to the other inner elbow. Pushing back, and then to the outer elbow. Push back one more time. And this time as you exhale, left foot to the left hand. We're in this low lunge position. If that feels too much, you can have your knee down. Make it more comfortable for yourself. And you can support your knee by rolling your mat or putting a blanket there. So going to inhale, and then exhale as we open up that bent leg side. Inhale, plant the hand down, exhale. And as we do that, make sure the knee isn't falling out to the side. Make sure the knee is still in line with the ankle and tracking the second toe. Release the hand down. We're going to step that left foot back, so join the right. We're back in our downward facing dog. Either staying four-legged and taking a few breaths here, or join me in our hip opener. Bend the knee, push the foot upwards, and then out to the side. This time as we exhale, we're going to draw that knee all the way over to the left hand into our pigeon. Again, you can bend that knee to make that more comfortable. Inhale, we're folding, releasing the head, releasing the jaw, releasing the shoulder. Exhale to come up. Inhale. And this time we're going to stay down here for 4 breaths. Rest your arm, your head on your forearm, your right forearm, the hand behind the back. Place the left hand down and the right hand is going to take the inside of the thigh and draw you upright so you're facing that extended right leg. Ready for our forward fold. Again, we can wave ourselves forwards. Pulling the belly into the back. You're twisting so your center of your chest is at the top of the thigh. And then reaching over. Exhale to draw up. Are you ready for this? Planting the hand behind your hip, coming onto the toes. We take an inhale, press down, and use the exhale to open up to the side. Don't forget to breathe. And then gently release down. Crossing the legs. I just come to kneeling, got to check the time. Got a bit of time. Okay, so hands in front of us. Come onto the toes and draw the heels down in a forward fold. Really want you to pay attention to your feet. So lift the toes. Find 3 points on the feet, center of the heel, and then underneath the big toe and the little toe, press these down. Lift the toes, and if you can, spread the toes wide and bring them down one at a time. Exhale, folding forwards. Keep pressing down with the feet as we stand upright. So we're going to try balancing in various ways, just from tree to dancer's pose, but more fluid rather than holding each posture for a long time. So I'm going to come onto my right foot. Again, exploring my balance right now in this moment, without any judgments. If I'm feeling wobbly, that's fine. You can always use a wall to support you as well. Remember, so we've got our low tree, a calf, or the inner thigh. So choosing the height of your tree. We're going to take our Jala Mudra, so that's little finger and thumb pressing together as we extend out. And move ourselves into dancer's pose. So I'm going to bring that left arm forwards and then open up my palm, imagining I have a copper bowl filled with water, a little lotus flower on top, and then take my right hand to hold my right ankle. From here, that might be enough of a balance for you. Otherwise, begin to tilt the pelvis forwards. We're pushing the foot into the ankle. Keep drawing down with the foot is pressing down. We're lifting through the front thigh, so we're not collapsing into the knee. And then slowly, we'll draw back. Let's take that on the other side. So walking in place, really feeling the feet, a little sway, Take the insides of the feet, the outside, come onto the toes, come onto the heels. To really feel earthed. So when we feel grounded, when we feel safe, we can access our sense of joy and our playfulness and our creativity. So we need to feel grounded first, so everything is okay before we can explore life. So pressing down with the other foot now, playing with your balance. You could imagine that you're on a tightrope walk. Just finding out where you are with your balance right now. Again, no judgments. And then choosing if you want to have your low tree a little bit higher, arch of the foot into the calf, or up into the thigh. You can keep your hands here at the heart. Your focus is straight ahead. And join me, inhale, little finger to thumb. And then we change that right hand. We've got our little copper serving bowl filled with water, a little orange lotus flower floating on top. Our left hand finds our left ankle, just like we did in our cow-cat earlier on. And this again, you might just want to stay here. You might want to use a wall to press your palm against. Otherwise, we're tilting the pelvis forwards. Keep pushing the earth away, the foot is planted. And then gently drawing back up. Wonderful. Okay. Wherever you are on the mat, we're going to inhale, lift. Exhale, pull the belly in towards the back. Let's just walk the feet a little bit further apart. Take opposite elbows with opposite hands and have a little sway from side to side. Release the head. Place the hands onto the ground in front of you. We're stepping back into our downward facing dog. Coming down onto the knees, crossing the ankles, swinging through. We're going to come down onto the mat one vertebra at a time. Have a little rock from side to side, release the back. Plant the feet on the mat, extend the arms wide. And as you exhale, take both knees over to one side. As you do so, notice this holding on of this top thigh. We're just being aware of where we hold on, tension in the body. Take 4 deep breaths here, or as long as you want. When you're ready, coming back to the center, make sure your back is in a good neutral alignment before you exhale. And take that twist over to the other side. And then coming back to the center, we're preparing for our relaxation. You could have your knees bent, feet flat on the mat, or full posture. Extend the legs long, rotate the ankles out, palms are facing up. Closing the eyes. And just lay here for as long as you need to. I'm going to take you through a little relaxation. Let my voice, my words just wash over you as you release and relax. Bringing your attention towards your breath and just notice if your breath is deeper. Allow your eyes to close. Just take also your attention to your thoughts and notice if your thoughts are a little bit more spacious. More space between the next thought. Feel the weight of the legs sinking down and down into the ground. The feet are relaxed. The thighs are heavy. Feel the pelvis softening and relaxing. Bring your attention around to the digestive system. Allow your belly to relax and soften. Just give yourself permission to lay here with nothing else to do and nowhere else to go. Feel that softening through the muscles in the back, relaxing the heart and lungs. Waves of relaxation pouring down the arms and out through the fingertips. Feel the relaxation traveling up through the back of the neck and into the head. All the muscles in the face are relaxed. The jaw is relaxed, the lips are slightly parted. And as you sink down into this relaxation, draw your attention all the way down to the sacral chakra, the energy center, just below the navel. And we can think of this bright, lovely orange flower with 4 petals. And imagine it vibrant and alive. And you could say something like, I am expressing myself creatively. I am expressing my full potential. I am happy in my body. I am in perfect health. Allow yourself just to stay here for a few more minutes. And then when you're ready, a little stretch. And then gently coming up to seated. Namaste.